Hello and welcome to my dear students in today's English class. So, as you all know that now I have already finished the explanation of lesson number 1, the 1-inch warrior. Now here I have brought the textual written things for you all, the theory part for you all. So in today's lesson, I'll just brief you out what we are going to do. In today's lesson, we are going to learn how to pronounce the hard words in the lesson, because while you read the lesson, you should know how to pronounce the words, because if you pronounce it incorrectly, then the meaning changes totally. So firstly, we are going to learn the pronunciation of certain words, and then at the end, few given words, or we can call it meaning as well, so which will let you know the meaning of few words which are very complicated in the story, the 1-inch warrior. I hope you all will cooperate to me. Also, make sure while I ask you to repeat those words with me, you have to speak it aloud with me at your home, like we do in the class where our teacher speaks and then you repeat after the teachers. Similarly, in this lesson, you are going to repeat the hard words after me twice. That will make you understand how to pronounce certain words. Let's begin the hard words of 1-inch warrior. The first hard word is INCH, inch. Now repeat after me, INCH, inch. Repeat the second time, INCH, inch. Yes, this was the height of the warrior. If you remember in the story, he was only of 1 inch. So inch is used, this word is used to measure the height. Let's move forward to the fourth hard word, WARRIOR, warrior. So now you have to repeat after me, WARRIOR, warrior. Repeat the second time, WARRIOR, warrior. I already explained you the meaning of warrior, the one who is capable enough to fight with the enemies, to stand on his place in the war. So here in this lesson, Ishubasi was a great warrior, correct? Let's move forward. PRAY, pray. Now speak along with me. PRAY, pray. The second time, PRAY, pray. Now pray, you all know the meaning of prayer. Pray or dua is one and the same. Yes? Let's move forward. LORD, Lord. Now repeat along with me. LORD, Lord. The second time, LORD, Lord. Yes, very good. So Lord means the Almighty, correct? I already explained you while I was explaining the lesson. Lord means Almighty. So when you are in the difficult time, to whom you remember? To Lord. What do you say? Oh Lord, please save me. Correct? So this is that Lord. Let us move forward. ENOUGH, enough. Now you have to repeat after me. ENOUGH, enough. The second time, ENOUGH, enough. Yes, so when do you use this word enough? When something is something is crossing the limits, someone or something is crossing their limits, correct? So while you and your brother or your sister are fighting, so what do? So at the end you say, enough, I don't want to fight with you, correct? So this indicates the end of something. Or this word even has two meanings, but in this lesson it's enough, means stop. Let us move forward. THUMB, thumb. Now carefully listen, students. Here B is silent. The alphabet B is silent here, so you need to pronounce it. Listen to me carefully and repeat after me. THUMB, thumb. The second time, THUMB, thumb. Yes, even I explain you what is the meaning of thumb. Thumb is a part of finger in our hand. So I even gave you the example. I would like to repeat it for your knowledge. When you say best of luck to your friends in exam, you show your thumb. Yes, and also when you want to indicate that something is okay, so while speaking okay, you can show your thumb. Yes, so thumb is very much important. Even if you want to hold your pencil without thumb, is it possible? It's very difficult to do it, isn't it? Let us move forward. Here is the main character of the lesson now. So just listen to it carefully and then repeat when I ask you to do so. ISSUN, BOSHI, issue bossy. Your N is silent. Now repeat after me. ISSUN, BOSHI, issue bossy. The second time. ISSUN, BOSHI, issue bossy. Correct? So now you all know he is the hero of the lesson. I have already explained you in the lesson what was his role. Actually, without him the lesson was incomplete, correct? Because he is the one who proved that never underestimate anyone looking onto their height. Yes, let us move forward. GREW, grew. So now repeat after me. GREW, grew. The second time. GREW, grew. Grew means the one who has already grown up, correct? This is like the past form of grow, the past form of the word grow. You remember when the word was used, when Ishubasi grew up, Correct. He wanted to go to city, but at that time he was just grown up in the context of age and not in the height. So anyway, now you know how to pronounce this word grew. Let us move forward. S-U-R-E, sure. Now repeat after me. S-U-R-E, sure. The second time. S-U-R-E, sure. When do you say sure? When you are very much confirm about something, correct? Or when you agree for something. So when your friend, for example, asks you, for example, if he says, Rohan, can you please give me pencil? What should I say? If I agree, sure, here you are. Means this way I can assure him that yes, I am here to help him or her. Okay. So, and also E, whenever it is in the end of the word, E always remains silent. We don't have to pronounce E. We don't call it shori. Correct? That is incorrect. We just call it sure. So make sure that whenever there is an E at the end of any word, it remains silent. Let us move forward. S-W-O-R-D, sword. Now repeat after me. S-W-O-R-D, sword. The second time. S-W-O-R-D, sword. Correct. Now this also I explained you. Sword means, if you have seen the movie of kings and queen, or if you have seen the photographs of king and queen, you might remember that the kings hold the sword in their hand. It is a kind of weapon which the kings use when they are on the war, on the battleground, on the battlefield, whatever you call it. Correct. So we should not use it. Let's move forward. S-E-W-I-N-G, swing. Listen to me carefully and then repeat after me. S-E-W-I-N-G, swing. The second time. S-E-W-I-N-G, swing. Here this word is in a continuous form of verb, because at the end of the word ing is added. Otherwise the original form of this word is sew. Correct. So sewing means when your mother stitches the cloth, it is called sewing. Correct. If you remember, when was this word used in the lesson? Sewing needle. I hope you all remember sewing needle. Correct. The needle which is used to sew the clothes, to stitch the clothes. Right? Very good. Let us move forward. The next word is N-E-E-D-L-E, needle. Now repeat after me. N-E-E-D-L-E, needle. The second time. N-E-E-D-L-E, needle. Now you all might have seen this needle, correct? Like again I would give the example, the same example, when your mother, your grandmother, or if you might have seen the tailor stitching the clothes, they use needle, correct? They use needle and thread to stitch the cloth. So needle is very much pointed, students. Don't touch the needle if you have seen anywhere at home, because you may start bleeding from anywhere it touch, the point of the needle touches. Correct? Let's move forward. S-O-U-P, soup. Now repeat after me. S-O-U-P, soup. The second time, S-O-U-P, soup. Now, I already explained you what is soup. Or if you don't know, you might have seen soup in the hotel if you have ever visited to hotels or restaurants. The soup is something which you drink, correct? Unlike water, it is obviously a tasty one. The ingredients and the spices are added there in the soup, which make the taste of soup much better. There are varieties of soup in the hotel if you have ever tried any one. Anyways, now you know that here O is silent, correct? Though it is written, it is silent. That's why it is soup. Okay, let us move forward. B-O-W-L, ball. Now repeat after me. B-O-W-L, ball. The second time. B-O-W-L, ball. Now students, again some of you might be pronouncing it as bowl. No. Let me tell you, bowl is not the correct pronunciation. Okay. The original pronunciation is, the correct pronunciation is bowl. Yes? Because W is not to be clearly pronounced here. Many of you might be pronouncing bowl, but now you know it is bowl. Bowl is a kind of container you use to pour, or you use when to serve something while you are having your lunch or dinner. So generally soup is poured in a bowl, correct? So now make sure when you go to hotel or restaurant, or even if you have at your home, just request anyone to show you the bowl so you'll get more idea. Though I have showed you in the picture while explaining you the lesson, but still if you look at it physically, live, you will enjoy. Let's move forward. S-A-I-L, sail. Now repeat after me. S-A-I-L, sail. The second time. S-A-I-L, sail. Now sail means while you are traveling through the boat, through the sea, using boat, it is called sail. The boat is sailing, correct? You cannot say boat is riding. Yeah, you cannot say I am driving boat. No, the boat is sailing. You are sailing in the sea, in short. Correct? So, I hope now you know how to pronounce this. Very good. Now, the next one. T-O-W-N, town. Now, repeat after me. T-O-W-N, town. The second time. T-O-W-N, town. Yes? The next one. B-E-A-U-T-I-F-U-L, beautiful. Now repeat after me. B-E-A-U-T-I-F-U-L, beautiful. The second time. B-E-A-U-T-I-F-U-L, beautiful. You know, when someone is this generally is used for either the nature or the girl, correct? When your sister or your mother, you know, gets ready and wears beautiful clothes, wears attractive clothes, and when they are looking, you know, very much attractive, you call them beautiful, you give them the honor and you give them the compliment, I mean to say is, so you say beautiful to give them the compliment that they are looking very, very good. Yes, and even when you look at the plant, when, for example, if you look at the rose plant, now rose is obviously very much attractive in the look. So what do you call it? It's a beautiful plant. Yeah, let's move forward. Sanjo, Sanjo. Now repeat after me. Sanjo, Sanjo. The second time, Sanjo, Sanjo. Sanjo was a master of the house. Yes, he was known as Lord Sanjo. If you remember the story, let's move on. Wonderful, wonderful. Now repeat after me. Wonderful, wonderful. The second time, wonderful, wonderful. Yes, I can say that what a wonderful handwriting you have. What a wonderful performance it was. You know, this again is used for the compliment purpose. Yeah, let us move forward. Buzzing. Let me tell you, students, when there are two alphabet equal, two same alphabet, you know, together we call it double. So ZZ is double Z. Okay, so repeat after me. Buzzing, buzzing. Very good. The second time, Buzzing, buzzing. Excellent. I know that you are repeating after me and you are doing it very well. Let's move forward. Drove, drove. Now repeat after me. Drove, drove. The second time, drove, drove. Yes, this is nothing but this is the past form of drive. But here the word was used not to drive the car. Just remember the lesson while I explained you. Just look at it carefully how the sentence formation is. It is used for when the housefly was near the Lord Sanjo's ears. Okay, but this again will come in your given word, so not to worry. Let us move forward. Master, master. Now repeat after me. Master, master. Again, master. Yes, so master you call it when someone is very much good at his in his field. Yes, so if I say that the Lord Sanjo was master of samurai, correct? Because he was a great samurai, he had a mastery in his field. Yes, let's move forward. Pleased, pleased. Now repeat after me. Pleased, pleased. The second time, pleased, pleased. Very good. Let's move on. D-A-U-G-H-T-E-R, daughter. Now repeat after me. D-A-U-G-H-T-E-R, daughter. The second time. D-A-U-G-H-T-E-R, daughter. Let's move forward. P-R-I-N-C-E-S-S, princess. The second time. P-R-I-N-C-E-S-S, princess. I hope you repeated this word after me. Let's move forward. T-E-M-P-L-E, temple. Okay, now repeat after me. T-E-M-P-L-E, temple. The second time. T-E-M-P-L-E, temple. Okay students, so for now these are the hard words for you. In the next lecture perhaps I will come with the new hard words for the same lesson, or might be for the different lesson. So now we will move on to the given word part of the lesson, so that you can even have a look on the meanings and the given words, because some of the words are very much difficult to understand, I know, for you all. So let's see, let's have the look on the given word of the lesson, which is on the next page. Let's get started. This too you have to repeat after me, students. Please make sure you repeat after me, so you will be knowing the pronunciation, and altogether this word will be in your mind, so it will be easier for you to learn and understand. I hope you will cooperate and repeat after me. Making a humming sound. The answer is buzzing. Second time. Making a humming sound. The answer is buzzing. You know the housefly was making the buzzing sound in the year of Lord Sanjo? Yes? And you know how the sound of housefly is. You might have heard it at your home even. Okay, let's move on. Now students, I have written here in the bracket. Why? Whenever you see here in the bracket, that simply means that this meaning or this particular given word is only limited up to this lesson. Yes? This means this only to this lesson and nowhere else, or maybe anywhere else, but for now in this lesson the meaning of this word is particularly this. So that's why we write here, to show that this is limited. Anyways, let's see. Let's repeat after you just repeat after me. Forced the fly to leave. Answer is drove. Again, second time. Forced the fly to leave. Answer is drove. Now I told you, when the issue bossy took the sword and forced the fly to leave the place near the Lord Sanjo's ear, so that is called drove. I even told you while the hard words were going on that this is the past form of drive, right? The next one. Happy and satisfied. So the answer is pleased. Again, repeat after me the second time. Happy and satisfied. So the answer is pleased. Yes, the Lord Sanjo was very happy and very much satisfied while Issue Bossy drove away the fly. The next one. A Japanese soldier in the olden times. Answer is samurai. Let's repeat the second time. A Japanese soldier in the olden times? The answer is samurai. Okay. So this is the end of the lesson for today, students. I hope you all were repeating after me and learning the pronunciations and meanings. And make sure you practice pronunciation of hard words, because that is very much important for you. As much as you will practice, you will get a grip on the language and a good command over the language. Correct? Thank you for watching this video and being a part of the video. Have a nice day.